Yeah. We here. We are here. All right, what's going on, everybody? How are we all doing today? Cavs back in action tonight, facing off against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I already see my guy Scott is in the chat. As always, shout out to Scott, Minnesota fans that I follow on this great app. All right. I don't know why, but for some reason or another, the game is not on Bally's on Fubo again. And of course, it's an NBA TV game, but it's blacked out for some reason because that's just the way it is. Yeah, broadcast unavailable in your area. Well, luckily I got it on the Bally's app, so we're good. We're good for right now, I think. I thought Fubo would have it, but they got Believe in Buckeyes or something stupid, I guess. Last time I did this, it actually showed up. Curious, is it going to be the Cavs or is it going to be the Buckeye show? It's probably going to be the Buckeye show. Mute that. It's probably going to be the Buckeye show. What's up, Jason Love? What's up, Daniel? Happy Friday, of course. Gotta love how they just be fooling around with friggin' streaming, right? Fubo is supposed to have the Cavs game, right? Because obviously it's supposed to be, I guess, a NBA TV Bally Sports thing. So I got Fubo on here. I'm going to see if it comes on Fubo. I got Fubo and I got the Bally's app. So we're going to see which one it comes on. Well, that's doing its thing. Cavaliers are in Minnesota tonight. Sup, Dominic, Ham Merrill, Darius Garlic, Max Straws. Okay, then. That's good to know. Anyways, Cavs come into this game with a, they've been kind of mid, as I've said many, many times before. They've had trouble staying consistent. Okay, up there on TV. Good. Bro, what happened to Fubo? Like, they got, like, programming that's completely different than what it's supposed to be. It had me scared. I was like, yo, what? Man, they had me thinking the game wasn't gonna have to use freaking dumbass Bally's. Anyways, Cavs once again doing the win-lose thing. Lose to the Suns, beat the Pelicans, lose to the Rockets, beat the Pacers, lose to the Heat. Timberwolves have won 3 of the last 5, coming off a loss 3 days ago to the Nuggets by 3. Of course, the Cavs beat the Wolves last time they played in an overtime thriller, 113-104. Should be an overall good game. Cavs, of course, are 43-26, 21-12 on the road. Wolves are 47-22, 23-9 at home. And when it comes to the standings, oh boy, things are going to get tough. Things are going to get fun here over the final couple weeks of the season. Cavaliers right now are just a game and a half ahead of the Magic, who are in 4th. Oh my God. The Magic were ass for so many years. Look at that, huh? They're actually healthy, and they're 4th place in the East. They could easily be 3rd if we don't get our act together. They've won 5 in a row. The Knicks lost last night, so they're down to 5th. The Heat, the Sixers, the Bulls, and the Hawks occupy the Eastern Conference playing spots. In fact, Heat and Sixers are tied at 17 games back, just a half a game out of 6th. I think they're comfortably ahead of the Bulls and the Hawks, though. They shouldn't really have to worry. In fact, the Lakers face the Sixers tonight. That should be a doozy. Miami faces New Orleans, which ain't going to be easy either. Of course, Brandon Ingram got hurt. So we'll see how that affects them. Out west, it's still chaos. The Timberwolves are a game and a half behind the Nuggets and the Thunder, who are tied for 1st. And yeah, the T-Wolves are comfortably ahead of the Clippers. They shouldn't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, this should be a good game. Of course, injury report wise, yeah, Cavs still missing 5 players. Although I did see earlier today, Evan Mobley has been doing like on court work, so that makes me feel good. Feel really good about that. So let's get the scoreboard up here almost, and we'll get this thing cooking here in a second. So yeah, Max Strus, Wade, and Mitchell are out. Obviously, Gobert was game time decision. He's playing. Naz Reid's playing. Of course, nobody ever misses games against the Cavs. God forbid players miss games against the Cavs, right? I mean, yeah, God forbid. It's like illegal for opposing players to miss games against us, especially because we can never catch a break. We can never catch a break. It's illegal. It's illegal. I didn't watch the last game. How did they do? I did see that off our last possession. The last game. Well, I didn't watch it either because it was a cable game. It was a cable game, so really wasn't able to watch much. All right, so yeah, we are getting ready for tip-off. Starting 5 for the Cavaliers tonight. As I pull it up, it's Garland, LeVert, Okoro, Niang, and Allen. It's been the same 5 for a while. And then for the Wolves, it's Conley, Edwards, McDaniels, Reed, and Gobert. Let me pull up the chat on my phone. Okay, let me do this real quick. That alerted that Elvis is starting for the Blue Jackets tonight. There's Chris Finch. He's back on the sideline. He wasn't coaching last time we played because of an illness. 23-9 at home this season, 4th season as the Timberwolves head coach. Giving fist bumps to all of his players as we're ready for tip-off here in a second. Wolves are in their, I guess, City Edition uniforms. Pretty cool looking ones. Cavs are in their white jerseys. Allen versus Gobert, ready at center court. And tip is up, and we're underway from the Target Center. So here comes the Wolves. Here's Conley around a screen. Drives right in and gets the easy basket right past old slow as Niang. Slow as Niang, bro. Come on now. Here's Garland. Guarded by McDaniels. Over to Allen. Here's LeVert. Karras on the side. Garland. Little jab. LeVert. Sidestep. Pull up 3 is a brick, but saved by Allen. Over to Garland. Pull up 3. Too strong. So one wasn't strong enough. The other one was too strong. Okay. Okay, let me check the scoreboard. All right. 2-0. Gobert out to Conley. Conley drives inside. Up into the paint, and it rolls off the side. Niang up ahead. Okoro to Allen. Allen goes up, and he missed it. How do you miss that? Garland with the cleanup. Easy jumper. Okay. Here's the Wolves, tied at 2. Gobert over to Conley. Conley, kicks it out to Reed for 3 is no good. Wow, he actually missed a 3. And then a foul on Allen, who got tied up with Gobert. Okay, so I gotta put Elvis in the game. They play Colorado tonight. Oh God. Yeah, that's funny. I got Makinen on my team, and I got Elvis. So no matter what, I should get points because I'm sure Nate McKinnon's going to be cooking tonight for sure. Free throws for Rudy. Remember last game against us, he fouled out. Free throw is no good. All right. Injury report, of course, Jalen Clark and Cat out for the Wolves. And then we already know about the 4 out or 5 out for the Cavs. Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome has been out so long, they don't even have him on the graphic. Misses on both. Ooh, we got caught a break there. Here comes the Cavs off the 2 missed free throws. Garland out to LeVert. Levert, here's Allen. Had a 2020 game last time against the Heat. Garland got him in the air. Nice pass. Kick out. Damn it. Hook shot is no good. He should have kicked it out. Oh, well, here's Reed against Niang, and he lost the ball. Had to get it back. Niang reaching in a little bit. Got to get a little frisky on him. Up and good for Reed. Bro, like, this dude freaking Niang is so ass. All right. 4-2. Vertical live streaming. I don't really care about that. Thank you very much. Here's a steal. McDaniels to Gobert. Reed, 3-ball. No good. And it's taken by Levert. Here's Garland. Fires for 3. That's no good. Why are we chucking threes when we could simply drive to the rim? Here's Edwards. Lost the ball. Keeps it in bounds. Guarded by Niang. Edwards, baseline. Kick out. Almost stolen by Okoro. Okoro was probably not happy because his Auburn Tigers has got bounced by the nerds over at Yale. Watched the Warriors and Jazz game from 2018, and I know, I mean, yeah, he's bulked up since then. Going to Philly probably helped, bulked him up. Them Philly cheesesteaks are crazy. Here's Gobert against Niang. Former teammates over in Utah. With Mitchell, of course. And Conley, too. 9:08 to go. Here's Garland. Cavs 106 from the field. 6-2 Wolves. Here's Okoro. Garland. Floating around. Okoro. Corner. Niang. 3. Gets it. I say he's a bum and he goes out and does that. Happens every time. 5-6 now. 6-5 Wolves. Here's Reed. Edwards, pull up. It's bad roll off the rim. Back come the Cavs. Garland drives, pull up for 2 is good right outside the paint. All right. 8:20 and counting here in the first. 7-6 Cavs. Conley against Garland. Kicks it out. Reed. He had freaking dude all tied up. And it went out of bounds. They were looking for a foul, but nothing called. Well, Fubo really has me fooled right now because it has a different program is on. Did that to me that one time too. Reed, corner. Oh, and there's a foul on Levert. Went hard after Gobert. So we got free throws coming up again. Yeah, last game against the Heat, Cavs once again struggled in late game from what I hear. And Terry Rozier struck again. It's pretty much the case. First free throw for Rudy. And no good again. Seth says, go Timberwolves. Of course, I'll be doing Guardians games all throughout the spring and the summer and into the fall, too. Hopefully, more than 160 some games played this year. Hopefully, we see some playoff ball, but I don't know about this team. Free throw number 2 is good, and he made his first free throw. He's one of like 4, I think, from the line. 1 of 3 or something. Well, he shot 4. He shot 4, and he's made 1. So yeah, not great so far for him. Up ahead, here's Allen. Up reversed, and there's a foul late call by the female ref in the back. I don't think she saw it. I think the ref under the basket called it first, and then she just responded with her own call. Tied at 7. Now Jared Allen shoots 2. Of course, like I said earlier, Evan Mobley seems to be the closest guy to be coming back. His first free throw is good. Yeah, it seems like Evan might be the closest one when it comes to returning. Just say though, I have no idea who will be the first one back. It could be Strus for all we know. Free throw number 2 is good. It's hard to say because we haven't heard anything about Struce. Ty Jerome, as we might as well say, he's done for a while. He had ankle surgery in January. Haven't heard a peep about him. ESPN swore that he'd be back by now. Up and good off the glass for Anthony Edwards. Cavs bringing it up. Here's Garland. Over. Oh, and a near steal, but it gets recovered by LeVert. Beats Conley to it. LeVert drives inside. He's blocked. Playing volleyball. Saved by Allen. Up ahead. LeVert. Good. Playing volleyball over here with it. Honestly, if you're a basketball player, maybe playing volleyball wouldn't be such a bad sport when it comes to second sports to play, or even three sport: football, basketball, and maybe volleyball, because it'll help you with your jumping ability. Almost stolen again. Kicks it out. Conley. 3 ball. It's no good. Goes back to McDaniels because every ball. Oh, and a steal by Okoro. And he runs into Edwards, who fouls him. It's like a mad dash for the ball. We got a timeout. But yeah, I mean, if you watch the Cavs with and without Mitchell, it's like you won't notice right away. It's night and day. Of course, we haven't had Struce since he had the game winner against Dallas. Because actually, he hurt himself against the Knicks, if you remember. He collided, and we haven't seen him since. Dean Wade is the craziest one because he's been away from the team since his girl gave birth. Yeah, he welcomed a new one to the world, and all of a sudden his knee freaking starts acting up. It's like, yo, what did you do? Did they give birth to Chucky or something? Damn. Did the baby come out and start beating on his freaking knee or something? Damn. Like, it was like a good story. Like, oh, it's so nice. He's away from the team. His lady is welcoming a new one to the world, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, he's got a knee soreness. Like, yo, what did that baby do? Yo, what? Knee soreness? Did the baby boom go get shot out like a cannonball? Did that baby set up a freaking slingshot inside the womb and just go whoa and then right to the knee? It's not like he broke anything. It's like knee soreness. It's like, yo, how big's the baby? Never heard of that. Knee soreness after that. It's like, yo, what did you do? What did you do, Dean? Like, you were away from the team for personal reasons. Now all of a sudden it's a knee thing. It's like, okay. All right then. All right. Everything's fine. Yeah. Everything's great. Everything is fantastic. All right, Jerome, like I said, I haven't heard a peep about him since January when it was announced that he was having ankle surgery again. He's really out for the year. He'd only have played 2 games, and then we never saw him again. I think he's a myth at this point. It's like, yo, who's that? Is that a cheerleader? Is that a fan who got a cool experience? We signed him to a 2-year deal. It's like, bro, is our backup point guard position cursed now or something since Ricky Rubio got hurt? Is it the curse of Rubio or something? Like, geez. Anyways, no changes to either lineup. All right, so they ruled clear path foul. And Okoro will shoot 2 shots. All right. Yep, there's the. Okay, so yeah, Edwards was grabbing at Okoro. Free throw is good. All right. Point lead for the Cavs. 6:32 to go in the first. They're 4-6 in their last 10. Garland. Here's Niang and a kickball. Ball violation on Nazareth. Got Nebraska and A&M on my TV right now. All right, inbound, the Okoro. Inside, throwdown. Cavs up by 5. 6:18 to go. Here's Garland, guarding Conley. Here's Reed. Off to Edwards, getting attacked, I guess, by Niang. Up and good for Reed. Last game he killed us with the 3-ball. Damian Jones. Is that Damian Jones coming in? Oh, no, that's Marcus Morris coming in next. Burrow in the corner. Air ball. Oh, God. Please tell me like Auburn's aura is not going to rub off on him now. Or lack thereof, I guess. Edwards, Reed for 3. Good. And we're tied at 14. Just like that. 5:25 to go. Garland just walking the ball up. Guarded by McDaniel. Garland's been struggling tonight so far. Pull up for 2. Missed it. Rebounded by Allen. Floater's good. Beautiful little silky smooth floater. 5:05 to go. Just have the Heat coming up, and then they have 2 against the Hornets. Pull up 2 is good. The other way by McDaniels. And of course, the Wolves just won't go away, as you'd expect. 4:44 to go here in the first. Here's LeVert. LeVert, kick out Niang. Hook is no good. Saved by Allen again. Out to Okoro. Here's LeVert. LeVert against Conley. Kick out Garland. Full up 3 is no good. Dude, I like how Allen's actually been getting rebounds. Almost blocked, but it goes in. I guess there was a foul too. So, and 1 coming up. This dude, Nas Reed, is so annoying. Always the players that I think the Cavs really wanted in free agency that always come back and absolutely cook us every time. I think I heard the Cavs really, really wanted Nas Reed. They would have probably went after him in free agency, but the Wolves were smart and they actually extended him before he even reached free agency. Free throw is good. So Merrill is in with Morris for the Cavs. Nickeil Alexander-Walker is entered for the Wolves. Here's Merrill. And there's Anderson too. 10-2 run in the last 2 minutes for the Wolves. 19-16. Allen. Up and he missed it. And there's a foul. Marcus Morris in the game, of course, for the Cavs. Signed him on a 10-day contract. He'll probably get another 10-day, and then they're probably going to sign him for the rest of the year. I think it's a cap-conscious move. They're trying not to go over the cap. For the luxury tax or whatever. They're actually close to the luxury tax, but they don't want to go over the salary cap thing. Free throw is no good. Yes, lovely. Can't make free throws. That's a Cleveland tradition, seemingly. Yep. Nas Reed checks out. McDaniels is over there now. On the floor, Okoro, Garland, Morris, Thompson, and Merrill for the Cavs. And then McDaniels, Edwards, Anderson, Morris. Oh my God, Monty Morris and Alexander Walker. So both teams have a Morris on the floor. Here's Anderson. Edwards. Guarded by Okoro. Kicks it. Oh, too tall for Alexander Walker. Too tall for him. 3:49 to go. Down by 2. After the Cavs split the free throws. 3:49 left here in the first. There's JB Bickerstaff. Been the Cavs coach since right before the sickness thing started. Took over for Jim Beeline. John Beeline, yeah, Beeline, who quit because he was done with it. He literally said, "I'm done. I'm out of here." Here's Merrill, kicks it over. A nice save. Here's Morris. Pull up two is, well, I guess Thompson was too early, but doesn't matter. Wolves take it after the miss. Edwards against Morris. Morris kind of doing a good job of like staying with him. Up and no good. Good defense by Mook. Here's Merrill. Morris. Pull up. That was a low arcing shot. All right, well, here's the Wolves. Edwards inside. Passing. Monty Morris got him on the flyby. Goes up, and he missed another one. Now they're underneath, and he tried to. It'll stay with the Wolves. Yo, Okoro had a freaking breakaway, kind of, and he just didn't get the ball. He was running without the ball. Like, hey, buddy, if you want to do a fast break, you need the ball. 69-54 A&M over Nebraska. Just started in the second half. And Memphis. Can always tell where they are because if you're watching on TV, in the upper right corner by one of the benches, it tells you the host. This location is Memphis because it has the Memphis Tigers logo there. Yep. Vermont actually hanging with Duke for a whole half. Like, that's impressive. Vermont hanging with Duke? Wow. There's been quite a few really interesting lower seeds winning games. I mean, we've seen Duquesne, Oakland, Dayton, I guess. They're kind of meh. They're not low, but they're not up there either. But man, Oakland and then Yale today. Yeah, like I said, freaking Colorado too. Buffs fans are gonna be like, "Yep, the Dion aura has rubbed off on the basketball team." Yep, sure has. Yep. A lot of people are kind of annoyed by the whole Dion thing. Get it though. There was a whole love affair in the media with Dion. Oh, that was a nice S3. Damn. Omanaga. Yeah, the media was in love with Dion last year. We'll see if that'll probably continue this year. Yep, that'll definitely continue this year. Of course, Colorado's in the Big 12, so they make it to the conference title game. They'll be playing at Jerry World. I think Dion played there. Yeah, like later in his career. Interesting. Do you think Colorado could make the 12-team playoff? It's possible. The Big 12 isn't really that powerful with Texas and Oklahoma leaving, but still, if there's a chance to take a conference, that's there. They have a chance. So they're showing outside of Target Center, and it is freezing. 35 degrees high, low 17, wind 9 miles per hour. They have a winter storm watch. Gotta love the way this environment is. So yeah, south they will go to Miami on Sunday after tonight. So they go from frigid temps to 79 degrees, and they have a wind advisory tomorrow. That'll be fun. So there's Garland up the floor, racing up the floor. Okoro, corner three, airballed it again. Yo, Isaac, you good? You shook up from Auburn losing? Gotta keep track of how he does after Auburn's loss because he might be shook up after that. Losing to Yale? Ugh. Here's Thompson against Anderson. Garland inside, up, and he's fouled. Good job by Thompson drawing the foul. Shout out to everybody watching tonight. Back on Bally Sports. They were on Bally. I mean, they were cable last time. Although League Pass had them. Free throw is up and good. Oh my god, that thing went everywhere but down for like a second. So Levert will return. Okoro comes out. These guys got to lock in, man. Just like against the Pelicans. Or the Pacers. Yeah, the Pacers. They got to lock in. Free throw up and no good that time. Come on, Tristan. You got to make your free throws, bucko. Here's the Wolves back up the floor. Edwards sets a little screen. Here's Alexander Walker with Merrill on him. Lost the ball. Bozo freaking Thompson damn near traveled. Levert to Garland. Garland. And there's a foul. All right. Foul is on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Marcus Morris will shoot 2 shots. Well, look, if you're one of the new watchers and you're like, since when was Marcus Morris on the Cavs? It's only been about a week, barely. Not even a week. We signed him to a 10-day deal. And I'm sure they'll sign him to another one. I would have signed him for a rest of season contract, but yeah. I'm sure they'll sign him to another 10-day. And then they'll sign him for the rest of the season, which there's not much season left. There's probably what? Damn near 12 games left? 11 games left? Already. God, I can't believe it. Free throw number 2 is good. Good job by Marcus Morris sinking the free throws like he's supposed to. Love when they do that. Hit your free throws. Don't leave points off the board. Oh my god, rejected by Thompson. Out of bounds, though. But still great play by Tristan. Of course, Tristan's the reason why Donovan Mitchell's out again. Because he whacked him in the face, in the nose. Inadvertently, of course. But he still did it against the Rockets. Pull up too strong. Taken by Thompson. Thompson's a little too aggressive, I think. Sometimes in rebounding. Here's Merrill to Garland. Garland, left wing. Morris, and ball got tipped out of bounds. He was trying to get a pass to a cutting Levert. It'll stay with the Cavs. Minute 13 to go, 8 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. Garland against Anderson. Drives up and no good again. He has had some trouble scoring, man. My goodness. It's a miss, but a foul. Because, of course, can't stop with the fouling. Teams got to lock the heck in. I mean, it's crazy to see, though. Garland is 2 of 7 from the field already. 4 points. All of a sudden, he's stinking. Like, come on, bro. Stop stinking up the joint. This is where the slander comes from, dude. Man. Edwards' first free throw is up and good. The end of the world. We saw what happened against the Pacers, but that was a different pace thing. They weren't used to the Pacers pace. This is a second. Levert easily rebounds, and he'll take it up the floor. But like literally, the Pacers were like running up the floor. Yeah. They were doing everything so quick, and the Cavs adjusted, and things kind of went good for them. Here's Morris. On Morris, pull up for 2 is no good. Cavs can't seem to make a damn thing tonight. And then Tristan just says, here you go. Sometimes Tristan's decision making isn't the greatest. Missed by Edwards. He's missing some shots tonight, too. Damn, down by 2. 20 seconds to go here in the first. Garland, top of the key. Here comes Merrill. Garland drives, spins, goes up, and he misses. Oh my god, this dude is never going to make a basket. Open. Here's a 3. Got it. Yo, Darius, bro. Get serious, bro. This dude is booty cheeks tonight. And that's it for the first. This dude can't make a damn layup. Oh my god, Darius. Like, I beg of you, Darius Garland, please get serious, dude. You are not real. You are not serious. At all. God. Dude literally couldn't make a damn layup. Oh, brother. Seems like they always have trouble on the road in some places, like Minnesota. You know, I did say I was going to do a doubleheader today, but nah, I decided I'm going to rest up today and I'll be back tomorrow for more madness. Well, I think the Cavs play tomorrow too, so I might do another doubleheader. I might do the doubleheader tomorrow, honestly. We'll see though. Because there's some damn good games tomorrow. Problem was, I actually went shopping today. Yeah. So I went shopping today, got some grub, got some stuff for the place, and had to do a little resupply mission, as they say. Came back here in a few hours. I thought I could probably do a game, but nah. Tomorrow I will be live though, because there's some dope games tomorrow. So today's only Friday. Why did I think today was Saturday? I legit thought today was Saturday. Oh my goodness, that's a me thing right there, man. Oh my goodness. So Rudy Gobert will come back in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker is in for Edwards, and then Niang is in for Garland, and Tristan Thompson will also take a seat. Where'd my mouse go? My mouse disappeared. Like literally, my mouse just disappeared. Hang on. There we go. Thank God my freaking thing's a touchscreen. My freaking computer's a touchscreen. Thank God. All right. All right. So we'll be back here in action in a minute. 76-60 Texas A&M with about 11 minutes to go. So start in the second quarter. The Auburn Brickfest extended to their alumni. Oh, that's tough. 1 of 8 from 3 for the Cavs. 14 rebounds, though. 3 assists, 10 points in the paint. Oh, there's another miss. Here comes the Wolves. Up by 5. Anderson against Allen inside. Gobert, and there's nice defense. Tips it back out to Anderson. Lazy ass defending. Anderson up for 2 is good. Here's Levert, and we have an offensive foul because George Niang is unreal. The delay of game violation, too, I guess, as well. Oh. So here's the Wolves, up by 7. Anderson floater is no good, taken by Morris off the miss. Morris up ahead for Levert. Morris, Levert. Allen with the screen. And there's a foul before the shot. So here's free throw coming up. Merrill makes it. That was, I believe, a tech shot. Yeah, tech shot on Merrill, or from Merrill. Good to make those. Okay, I see. Yeah. Someone got teed up, I guess. Here's Morris. Gives it off. Levert. Allen. Merrill. Fires for three. Got it. Hey, Sammy makes the three. Yay. Need him to get back to his old hitting every damn three he shoots. Self. See you tomorrow. I might go live for 2 games tomorrow, honestly. If I'm up to it. There's a three. That's off. And there's a battle, and Gobert wins the battle because, of course, he does. 3 ball is good. Ah, yes, Cavs giving up second chance points to lazy ass Gobert. Because we got Minecraft Man. 3 ball is good by Levert. We got Minecraft Man at freaking center tonight. He's too busy thinking about Minecraft and freaking Pokemon. Oh gosh, here's the pass to Anderson. Kicks out. 3. He's good. Yep. 33-27. Here comes Levert. 9:40 to go. He nears a foul. Niang was ready to shoot. What does it seem like every time I look, JB is yelling at the refs? This is more on the refs than his actual team. Bro, actually coach the team. Stop yelling at the refs. I get it, like when there's something going on, but bro, you're like in love with these refs. Like, not even kidding. Niang, back to Morris. Over to Levert. Levert drives, tries to hit him with a step back. 7 on the shot clock. Levert drives, goes up, and he missed it again. This team is cursed with the misses. My God. Ooh. High 3. Got another one. Wow. 36-27. Here's Allen. Over to Morris. Meatball for 3 is no good. Yep. Great start, guys. Yep. Here's Anderson. It's Monty Morris. Blocked from behind a little bit by Levert. Merrill to Morris. This is Marcus. Drives up, and he got the basket, driving to the rim. Morris. McLaughlin. Here's Anderson against Niang. Pull up for 2 is no good. And Morris will get the rebound. Inside for Allen against Anderson. Up and good for 2. Like I said, the Cavs will go down by a bit and then they'll surge back up. They always do that. They derp around and then they go on another surge or something. Here's Morris. This is Monty Morris from the Nuggets. Acquired him before the deadline. Drives up and somehow it goes in right past Jared Allen. 7:31 to go here in the half. Down by 7. Here's Niang. Inside Allen against Gobert. Hook shot blocked by Gobert. Oh, you gotta be serious, bruh. Morris. Over, and here's Conley against Morris. Step back 2 is too strong. And a foul. It's a loose ball. Foul on the minibus. Yeah, he's being downgraded back to minibus status. He's kind of on the borderline. Slow as dude. And now there's JB yelling at the refs, as always. Like LJB, there's more to do in life than yell at the refs. All he does is yell at the refs. Wow. Buzz Williams in NCAA tournament. Marquette 8-5, 2-3 with Virginia Tech, and 0-1 with A&M. Reached the Elite Eight in 2013 with Marquette. Marquette has Shaka Smart now. How about this too? Grambling is only down by 9 against old Zach D in Purdue. Zach Zach Day, also known as Foul Merchant. That dude is the only seven big man, and as far as I can remember, and as long as I can remember, who has really no inside game except for hook shots. He's like Robin Lopez. I don't think I've really ever seen him dunk. He always hook shot, hook shot, hook shot, hook shot. And then, of course, the freaking refs. He's got the refs in his back pocket. I've never seen a player in college basketball get such a whistle like he does. You breathe on him, there's a foul. Doesn't matter if it's Ohio State or Illinois or even freaking Sparty or anything. You breathe on him, foul, 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 foul. Jared Allen already 7 rebounds and 9 points. Needing to wake the hell up. Niang, Okoro, Allen, Levert, and Merrill for the Cavs. Gobert, Reed, Conley, Morris, and McLaughlin for the Wolves. Before and after the All-Star break. Yeah, he's been... His field goal percentage is lower, but he's scoring more. Free ball. It's good. 10-point lead for the Wolves. Just like that. Gotta love it. Because our team is ass. That's why. Here's Levert. We're going to really fall to 4th place before we know it because this team can't freaking stay healthy. How long until they freaking investigate our team doctors and our freaking nutritionists and stuff? Our strength and conditioning coaches. 3 ball. No good. Because my God, it seems like this team just got incredibly injured randomly. Ever since JB got here, ironically enough. Here's Reed. And it's stolen by Okoro. Fast break. And he gets the 2. Good job, Isaac. You actually did something good. I know Auburn really could have used you. They couldn't hit a damn thing in the closing minutes. I can't tell you how many shots they missed. Especially to tie the game or whatever. At the end. God. Monty Morris pull up 2. In and out. Taken by Merrill. Merrill gonna bring it up. Gives it off to Levert. Corner for Niang. Allen. What the heck was that? Falling down. 3 ball. Got it for Merrill. Yo, what the heck was that, Allen? It looked like he was gonna fall down. He was like stumbling. Down by 5, just like that. Cut in half. Keep this momentum going, guys. Come on now. Gobert. Here's Conley. Drives. Now he'll back out. Guarded by Okoro. Switched with Levert. Here's Reed. Up and no good again. And there's Levert getting the rebound or off the miss. Levert drives and he'll go up and he flubs the freaking layup because he doesn't know how to dunk. Or he just doesn't want to. He didn't go over and back because the ball was already still in the backcourt. Open 3. Hey, you guys might want to guard that bald-headed ass dude with the freaking very good-looking freaking beard. You might want to guard him. Every time I look, he's open. He's easy to find. He kind of looks like Derek White. Kind of. 3 ball. No good. So it's not going to be Naz Reid kicking our ass tonight. It's going to be freaking McLaughlin. All right. All right. Okay. That's how it's going to be, huh? Yep. There's Niang. Got it by Reid. Drives right on in there. Floater. Foul and one for Niang. Okay. All right. Look at George getting serious for once. No, George is always somewhat serious. Sometimes. It's so funny to watch him play because like he plays like you see a lot of these guys at like the rec centers and stuff in the pickup games. He's a gritty dude, I tell you that much. He's a gritty ass player. He's grimy, as they say. He's tenacious on defense when he wants to be, and he does talk a little bit too. 4:06 to go. This Reid will take a seat. All right. Okoro, okay, Garland, Levert, Morris is back in with Thompson. All right. You're gonna walk it up the floor. Here's Conley. Anderson against Niang. McDaniels against Levert. Battle of the headbands. Kicks it out. And it's a violate. Okay, there's something going on there. All right. Delay of game violation. Something like that. All right. Oh, because he shot the ball after the freaking turnover. Okay. That's probably what it was. Interesting. 3:52 to go here in the half. Cavs shooting free throw. And it's good for Garland. Garland again having one of those kind of games. So this is what happened. He's walking away with the ball. Oh, and then he shot it. Okay. He shot it. All right. Yeah, I see. He shot it after the play was over. That's a delay of game. I see. All right. So Cavs with it, down by 2. Like I said, the Cavs always do this. Garland, pull up for 2 is no good. And then Thompson's too busy batting it around because he can't freaking grab the ball. He has to try to swat the ball to somebody. Inside, Anderson. McDaniels is fouled by Okoro. Like I said, the Cavs do this all the time. They'll be down by like 10 before you know it, and then they're boom, right back in the game. By the way, Vermont is down by 6 to Duke. Halfway or past halfway through the freaking game. Like second quarter. 6 minutes approaching. Like, how in the heck is Vermont hanging with Duke? Bro, if Duke loses to Vermont and there's a turnover, ball goes out of bounds, that'll give people like Mercer. Remember when Mercer won? I think it was against Duke a couple years ago. Yeah, that was fun. 3:16 and counting. What? Here in the half. 2 turnovers for the Cavs so far. 6 for the Wolves. See how long that stays. Here's Levert. 7 points off those turnovers, though. Garland, corner. Here's Morris against Anderson. And there's a turnover because ball just got knocked out of the hands. And then we knock it out of bounds. Somehow no foul. Actually, kind of, unless there was a foul and it didn't seem like it. Okay, yep, there's a foul on Levert. I figured. All right. I just didn't see the baseline ref call anything, so I figured maybe we got lucky, but nope. Like, how that? Okay, now they're down by 9. Okay, yeah, Duke is gonna pull away. You know they will. Checking through Twitter. I love Twitter, bro. Twitter's something else. All right. But yeah, shout out to everyone tuning in tonight. We've got 10 people in the chat. It's kind of quiet, which I expect because people are kind of watching me. Maybe they got, me on the computer, on the PC, with March Madness going on the TV. We've had quite a few crazy ass games, especially today. Yale won. They beat Auburn. Colorado beat Florida. The SEC is not having fun at all in this tournament, except though for Texas A&M. They're having fun. They're beating Nebraska. Nebraska's the only Power 5 team who has not won a freaking tournament game. Never knew that. They've never won a tournament game. I'm like, yeah, what? Maybe it's more like, since they expanded or something, but no way that's true. Ain't no way that's true. No way that's true, bro. So, Cavs, doing too bad. I mean, some of these shots are just not falling, that's all. Garland only has 5 points. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that, with no Mitchell or Strus, they can just lock in on him. But it's up to everyone else to show out if that is the case. But yeah, shout out to the 15 people watching. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell. I'll be live for some college basketball tomorrow. Got to see what games are going to be going on tomorrow. But I will be live for at least one game. Hope you guys tune in. We're going to have some fun. And then Sunday, I'll be live for the Cavs and Heat, as well as possibly a March Madness game, depending on the matchups, because I hear we're probably going to have some good ones. So yeah, I'll be doing as many Cavs games as possible, even with March Madness going on too. My spread is we're 6.5 point underdogs. Pre-game we were 7.5 point underdogs. Wow. Free throw is good for Anthony Edwards. Cavs will do this all game. Watch, they'll close in and then they'll fall off. Close in, fall off. Close in, fall off. There's always it's because they don't have the firepower to keep up with these really, really good teams. Morris to Thompson. Here's Garland. He'll take it up. Guarded by McDaniels. Okoro with the fluff going. Love it. Inside, Garland. Kicks it out. Here's Okoro to Morris. Morris, 2 is good. That was a nice shot, not going to lie. Down by 2. Next game is Sunday at 5:30 for the Cavs. Here's Conley, kicks it out. Almost stolen. Good job by Thompson to get in there. Almost batted away. Conley on Garland. Up and missed. Taken by Garland. He's just going to prance up the floor. Merrill, 3 ball. Got it. And the Cavs have taken the lead. Garland just does not like rushing, running down the floor in transition. He loves shooting threes. Open corner 3. Missed it. Rebounded, put back, and missed another one. And Thompson gets the rebound. He'll give it to Okoro. Here's Garland up the floor. Allen at the scorer's table, ready to come in. 11-2 run for the Cavs. Garland on McDaniels. Gets a screen. Drives. And it goes in. Nice little floater. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. 118 and counting here in the half. Here's Gobert running full speed at freaking Thompson. And another miss. Morris just says, I'll take the miss. Thank you. Here comes Garland. Oh, I thought he lost that ball. Got knocked out, but right at one of his teammates. Here's Morris. Marcus Morris, and it gets kicked. Garland. Oh, couldn't save it. Took a awkward slide, but he's all right. I'm going to play baseball out here, bro. Come on now. JB low key over there. Like, look at this guy trying to slide after the ball. Put your body on the line like that. It's like, bro, we're already down freaking 3 players, man. We don't need you getting hurt too. Damn. Think about it. Put your body out there, bro. How about no? Or don't put your body out there. Up by 3. Anderson gives it off to McLaughlin. Dude's got that Derek White build. Blocked by Allen. Sent McDaniels packing. Here's Morris. Corner. Okoro. Merrill. Fires. And that was too quick, I think. Kind of like an awkward release for him. Looked like a rushed release. Edwards. Right up and another miss. Gobert. Up and nope. Wow. Here's Okoro. 16 on the clock. They're going to let it go for the final shot. Okoro. Garland coming over to force a switch. 5. Oh, Garland drives and a foul. Fouled him before he got there. Edwards on locks. Dude, Edwards is having a rough go so far. He's missed some simple shots. I'd be concerned if I was a Wolves fan because he's missing some easier kind of shots. Defense has been good though on him. Garland. Floater is short. And that'll do it for the first. So back and forth. Oh, I'm sorry. That'll do it for the half. Cavs up by 3 after 2 quarters. 49-46. It was a fun quarter, to say the least. You know, I'll take it, being up by 3. Now he's talking to the ref about maybe he thought he got fouled or something. You see one of the assistants over there probably listening, like, okay. Thought maybe he got fouled. He's like, all right. And so, yeah. With that being said, let's take a look at the box score. Cavs up by 3 against the very formidable Minnesota team, of course. How about this, though? Jared Allen, 9 points, 9 rebounds. He's really close to another double-double. And then you got 7 for Garland and LeVert. Garland having a kind of game. 3 of 11 from the field. 0 of 3 from 3. 7 points, though. I mean, we'll see how he does in the second half. LeVert hasn't taken too many shots. He's got 7. And then 6 for Niang. Okay. 3 for Okoro. He's had a rough go. Hasn't taken too many shots either. Off the bench, though. Sam Merrill, 10 points. 6 from Morris. And 1 point for Thompson. Then for the Wolves, they're led with 10 from Naz Reid. 7 apiece from Conley and Edwards. And then 3 from Gobert and 2 from McDaniels. Off the bench, though, McLaughlin has 12. He's 4 of 4 from the field. Yeah, he has 12. 3 from Monty Morris. And then 2 from Anderson. We really got scammed by Garland. We paid bro like $200 million to play like this. He's good. I don't know what got into him now. It's probably because Mitchell's not playing. And all these teams are focusing solely on him. Which is what you do. Right? He's a star-esque level player. Right? I mean, that's what you do. You throw bodies at him and force everyone else to beat you. That's what they do. That's what you're supposed to do, really. Let me refresh this because that's what you're supposed to do, though. So at halftime, also in Miami, they're losing to New Orleans by 4, 46-42. San Antonio over Memphis, 44-43. In the fourth quarter, it's 122-98 Boston over Detroit. No surprise. And then OKC over Toronto, 120-99. Again, no surprise there. So OKC is gonna stay right up there at the top of the standings. It looks like Minnesota is probably realizing that, and they're gonna have to play extremely hard here because they're trying to keep up with OKC and Denver as well. Boston, they're gonna be comfortably ahead of the East still. Nobody's catching them. I mean, let's be serious there for a second. Nobody is catching them. No matter how bad of a second half they could have, they are nobody's catching them. Nobody's gonna pass them. They're on cruise control. Now the question is, can this translate to the playoffs? Right? Again, let's take a look at the standings to see possible matchups in the playoffs if they started today. And we'd have some banger matchups too. So Boston's already clinched a playoff spot. No surprise. They're 10.5 ahead of the Bucks for second. Not to mention, I think they have the tiebreaker now too, or something like that over Milwaukee. They've won 7 in a row. My God. Oh, wow. 14 losses on the year so far. If they don't win the title this year, they may never do it. Like, honestly, this is the year for them to do it. This is as good as they've been recently, especially since Doc left. Well, since Brad left, too. Yeah, Brad Stevens, well, he didn't leave. He got upgraded. Yeah, he's still in the team. He's still in the organization. He's their GM now. Yep, he's their GM now. So he built that team. And then Ime Udoka was brought in last year to coach, or 2 years ago to coach it. Last year he got, right before the season, got caught in 4K doing some stuff. So they got rid of him. He's now in Houston, of course. And they promoted Joe Mazzulla. And they haven't skipped a beat. So yeah, they're doing real good. Yep. So, anyways, the matchups in the East, if the playoffs started right now, the Cavs would face the Pacers. Oh boy. Although the Heat and the Sixers are right there too. So yeah, Cavs would face the Pacers. Magic versus Knicks would be an absolute banger series. Although I think the Knicks would probably take that in maybe 6 or so, most likely. Yeah, unfortunately. The Bucks would play the winner of Heat and Sixers. Mm. So yeah, Heat fans would be like, "Yeah, we coming for you. We coming for your ass again, boy." But man, the Sixers, Embiid coming back. He'll be back by then. He'll probably come back right around the start of April, and he'll have essentially about 2 weeks or so to really get going, and then yeah, playoffs start. It's crazy, right? So, because the last game of the season is April 14th. He'll be back right around probably like the beginning of April. Maybe like first week of April, somewhere. That's what I've heard. We'll see though. So yeah. Magic, Knicks, Cavs, Pacers. Bucks would face the winner of Heat Sixers. The Celtics would face the loser of Heat Sixers and the winner of Bulls and Hawks. And then those two teams would face off, and then the winner of that matchup would face the Celtics. And I'm telling you what, though, a Sixers Celtics matchup again would just be like, wow, of course they face off again. They always face off. They can't escape one another. A dream scenario for those two, I think, would be Bucks Heat, and then probably Sixers and Celtics. Yeah. If you had to trade one of the big four, it's actually kind of easy. Probably Jared Allen, I think. Yeah. I would trade Jared Allen. I would only do that if one, you can get a better center like in the draft, and two, if you unless you think Mobley can be that guy. Man, I mean, if we can get like a big ass center in the draft, if you're going to get rid of Allen, I would. Allen's probably the most tradable one of the core four because Mitchell and Garland, yeah, people have their thoughts on that, but you can't get rid of Garland. He's too damn good. It's just that he's struggling because he doesn't have his partner in crime with him. and teams are just throwing bodies at him and daring him to beat him. He'll be fine. I know he will. He has these weird ass games. You want to see something crazy? How about the West? So the Western matchups right now would be Minnesota and Dallas. Ooh, Ant versus Luca and Kyrie. Ooh, dang, that would be crazy. Ooh, LA versus the Pelicans. Yeah, Clippers and Pels. Ooh, that would be showtime. Yeah, Bi, right? Zion. Against Paul George, Russ Harden, and them. Ooh, the Nuggets would face the winner of Suns and Kings. Yes, please. Give me, give me KD, right? D Book and Bradley Beal against Jokic, Murray, and them. Oh my God, that would be showtime and a half. And then, of course, the Thunder would get the loser of Suns Kings, which in this case would be the Kings, versus Lakers and Warriors. Lakers and Warriors in the play-in again. It's crazy too because since the plane was established right after the season after the COVID year, the sickness year, so 2021, the Cavs were actually in the first play-in round against the Hawks. Yeah, they had the Nets and then the Hawks. Yep, yep, those are fun. But yeah, this would be the second time those two teams would meet in the play-in. So, oh yeah, Tominaga is pretty emotional on the side, knowing that his career is over. His college career is anyway. He'll probably have a rather successful NBA career, I'm sure. He'll find a spot probably, whether it's G League or something. But yeah, Texas A&M about to beat Nebraska. That's tough. But yeah, you'd have OKC versus either Phoenix, Sacramento, and then LA and Golden State. Now, is there a chance that the Rockets could spoil everything? Oh, hell yeah. They're only 2.5 or so much back behind Golden State. Bro, if Golden State doesn't get their act together, the Houston Rockets could pass them up. They've won 7 in a row. They've caught fire. That's bad news because if the Warriors continue to derp like they have been, they're not even going to have a freaking postseason. And I know Roach would probably be pissed. Then he'd probably be like, we didn't deserve it because they're ass. All right, so yeah, we are a few minutes from resumption. Yeah, Sam Merrill, 10 points. Wow. All right. It's actually crazy though because we haven't even seen Craig Porter. Yeah. Maybe just does not like him, I guess. I don't know why. Never plays him. Uh, wait, what the heck? Wow. Oh, in Ohio high school basketball, Lutheran East is leading Preble Shawnee 19-2. It was 26 minutes ago. Wonder what the score is now. Halftime stats. Wow. Okay. Doesn't even say. 31-13 Lutheran East. Wow. 31-13 Lutheran East. That's crazy. Oh, Nylander got an assist. Dude, Alex Nylander came to Columbus and all of a sudden he is an absolute beast. Oh, Damon Severson scored. Well, okay. Against Colorado? Oh, wow. Wow. Georgiev? Oh, of course. Swear, if the freaking Blue Jackets beat friggin' Colorado, I'm be like, of course they do. Because that's just the way that they are. Yeah, guys, we're about ready to start the second half here in a few minutes. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell. I'll be live for most of the rest of the Cavs games, unless noted. I might go live for the cable games if I can get it on League Pass, but if not, then I'll just do like what I did before. I'm also going to be doing March Madness from now until the NBA or until the national championship. Be doing a couple games every round. I did one game in the first round, mainly because a lot going on. I would have done a game earlier today, but nah, wasn't feeling it. Really wasn't feeling it. I will be live for at least one game tomorrow, maybe two. We'll see. So we're starting the third quarter here. Anthony Edwards ready to go. Tristan Thompson in for Jared Allen. Niang and Levert are also in. So they're going a little low, a little smaller there. You have Niang, Okoro, Garland, Levert, Thompson for the Cavs. McDaniels with Gobert, Reed, Conley, and Edwards. Comes Garland. Gives it off to Levert. Thompson. Back to Garland. Runs inside. Goes baseline. Straddles the baseline, but he stepped out. Darius, you do that every game. For some reason, he just runs everywhere. Like, bro, pass the ball. Why do you do that every game? He's like, I'm just gonna run around. Like, yo, pass it or something, bro. What are you doing? Here's Edwards. Pull up for two is a brick. And then dirtbass freaking Thompson can't rebound it. They have him in there instead of freaking Allen and another miss. Bro, Edwards, you good? Damn, he is off tonight. Sheesh. Gotta take advantage. Here's Levert. The floater is good by Thompson. I wonder if his finger's bothering him. I think he had a dislocated finger from that monkey put on John Collins. Something like that. I know he hurt himself in the process of that. Look at Conley getting hounded by Garland. Got by. Oh, and almost a steal. McDaniels. Look at this passing. Edwards. Three is good. Well, so much for that. Shook me up for sure. But, I mean, I knew he was probably going to hit something. He always does. He will. Having the greatest game, though, of course. Here's Levert. He'll fire. Hit the three. Oh, nice response. Right back at you, boy. Let me turn on the scoreboard, too, while I'm at it. There we go. There we are. Okay, we're good. We're solid. Did I watch Kent versus Akron? No. Oh, bad pass. Goes out of bounds. Cavs will take it. Did Garland get whacked or something? No? Oh. Dude, McDaniels went like, wham. Here's Levert. Drives. Pull up. And he hits the two. Beautiful shot from Karras. 56-49 Cavs lead. 9:45 to go in the third. Here's Conley. Wow, Wiseman at 24, 9-4 for the Pistons. Sheesh. Anderson against Garland up and good for two. Gotta just be careful. Yeah, just whatever. Up by 5. Here's Levert. Fires. Too strong. Look at he just like lofted. He didn't like really follow through with it. You know what I'm saying? No, look at Anderson. Inside, McDaniels up, and then lag. All right. But they got the putback. It's 3-point lead. Of course, the Cavs get a lead, and then they fall back on their freaking horses, and they let off the gas. Or they burp, as I say. Niang got him on the flyby. Pull-up threes. No good. And there's Thompson with the rebound. Gives it to LeVert. Here's Okoro. Karras. Back to Thompson. Here's Okoro again. Top of the key. Lost the ball. Just got his pocket picked straight up. Here's Edwards. And then guys be falling down and a foul on Niang. Dude, I've never seen a team just straight up forget how to play fundamental basketball when they're ahead. They burp so hard when they're ahead. And he's like, bro, he freaking pushed me down, bro. Come on. George. George with an S. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wolves. 29 to go. Cavs up by 3. Inbound from Conley. Here's Anderson against Niang. Out to Conley again. Pull up. Missed it, but a foul. We're guarding him like practically in his face. Again, this team just plays stupid ball when they're ahead. What? Okay, well. They play the stupidest brand of basketball when they're ahead. Like, it kills me, man. It kills me. This team makes me want to rip my hair out. Free throw up and no good. I believe he'll have a couple free throws. Yeah, 3 free throws coming up. Morris and Allen return. Naz Reid is in for Anderson. Free throw good. Allen comes in with Morris. $8:24 to go. One more shot coming up for Conley. And it's good. All right, so 2 of 3 for Conley. 8:24 to go, up by 1. Here's Garland, races up the floor. Allen, hook, or I guess finger roll floater thing is good. Little teardrop thing, I guess. I don't even know what you even call that. With the left hand. I guess a floater. Conley, pull up for 3 is in and out. Saved by Gobert's derpy ass. Can't remember, I still remember all those funny ass misses he had against us the first game. Edwards on LeVert, backing him down aggressively. Pull up 2 is good. He had some of the most hilarious misses I've ever seen the last game we played. Like, they were hilarious. My dude airballed a dunk. Like, what? Here's Garland. Drives. Out to Okoro to Garland. Guarded by Gobert. Not on the shot clock. Dances around. Come on, pass it. And it's stolen. Oh, brother. Out of bounds, and there's a foul. Like I said, this team plays stupid when they're ahead. Garland goes in the freaking super ISO ball mode. He's like allergic to passing the ball sometimes. Like we just literally saw a few minutes ago. This dude literally had the ball, dribble, 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 dribble. He runs around the floor instead of passing it. Misses the first free throw. Caught a little bit of a break there, I guess. 7:15 to go in the third. Cavaliers, you guys are funny, funny, funny. Hilarious. But yeah, I didn't watch the Kent State Akron game. I heard about the ending, though. Freaking tough ass ending. Way to end your season. 7:09 to go in the third. Inside, here's Allen. Up ahead, and a foul. Yep, there's the foul as LeVert was going to dunk it home and got fouled from behind. So he will now have 2 shots coming up. 2 shots. Yeah. He was going for the two-hand flush, and Conley said, "Not today. I'm gonna make you earn it. I'm gonna make you earn it, boy." Free throw number one is good for Karras. Honestly, Karras has played solid lately, which is really what we've needed since Mitchell's out. Mitchell's played in, I think, 3 games, I think, since the All-Star break. Second one is good, and 2 of them were back-to-back games against Dallas. Yeah, with Dallas and Chicago. And then he was out. Then he came back for 1 game, and he's out again. Not real. And then our guys collide. Edwards up and good, because our guys be running into one another. Yay. 6:42 to go. Tied at 60. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. Drives. Floater is good for Darius Garland. 6:32 to go. Up by 2. Here's Conley. Conley drives right on in there thanks to the brick wall built by Rudy Gobert, who essentially was playing football on that play, blocking. Like a rolling wall. Allen, here's Morris. And he gives it right to Gobert. Oh, brother. Can't be giving it to those guys, bro. Come on. I understand you're the new guy, but, bro, we're in white jerseys. Here's Conley against Garland. Lost the ball. And the dunk to Gobert. Cavs were up by like 7, and that lead disappeared like nothing because we forgot how to play fundamental basketball. And then and it goes out of bounds. Wolves ball because we are ginormous dirt. The Derpaliers are back, ladies and gentlemen. The Derpaliers have returned. Derp, 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 derp. Like we got crab hands for claws. This team without Mitchell is just one ginormous derp. Ooh, what a shot. That's Florida. Damn. Okay, wow. Running up to the 3 line, hits the 3, and then back the other way. Pull up and got it for Colorado. Wow. There's the heave and no good. The Florida players were ready to celebrate. They're like, I missed it. Oh, there was a little push by Colorado, but no call. Refs don't usually call that. They don't usually call that kind of stuff. They let it play out. Unless, your name's Kansas and you're facing Samford. So Florida season ends at 24-12. And their off season begins. And yep. Colorado is still dancing. Like I said earlier, Buff fans are going to say the Deion Sanders aura has rubbed off on the basketball team. It might have, honestly. That aura might have actually rubbed off on the basketball team. They face Marquette next. Oh, that's pretty cool. That freaking AI generated image. That dude kicking a gator in the face. That's freaking funny. Okay. What's up? Hanson says, "Yo, my Timberwolves." Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Facing a Cavs team missing 3/5 of their starters for the second time in this break. Yeah, we've had Mitchell back for like 3 games since the All-Star break. Yep. Yep. He's hurt again. Okay, why is this thing lagging like crazy all of a sudden? All right, we're good here. Yep. All right. So here's the Wolves taking the ball up the floor. Edwards. Inside, Gobert up and good for 2. 66-62, Wolves lead. 5:19 to go in the third. Like I said, the Cavs will be down a lot. They'll come back. They'll go up by a little bit. Then they'll fall off. They do it every time. Three ball is no good by Garland. He still continues to stink from three tonight. I don't think he's hit a three. Pull up. Missed. Rebounded. And then, saved by Allen. Here's Merrill in the game. Gives it to Garland. Corner. Morris to Okoro baseline. Here's Allen inside on Gobert. Up, and he missed it. Again, this team just can't hit easy layups. I mean, both teams have had trouble with those lately. Tonight especially, but they hit them more than we can. Edwards out to Reed. Reed to the corner from McLaughlin. I'm sorry, this is McDaniels. Turnaround jumper. Good. Cavs. I wish they could be serious for more than 5 minutes on a game. 4:13 to go. 12-2 run for the Wolves now. Here's Okoro for three. Is no good. He still can't hit a damn thing. So yeah, the Auburn brick aura has rubbed off on him now. Lovely. Yeah. Allen and Gobert with the miss. Merrill with the rebound. Merrill will bring it up. Here's Garland. Pull up for three. Missed again. Darius. Ass. Bro, you're ass tonight. Can't hit a damn three to save his life. Like, if his life was on the line, that's a hard push by Thompson. Gobert just takes his time getting up. Edwards, turnaround jumper, missed, taken by Morris. 68-62 Wolves. Here's Morris. Marcus Morris, I should say. Being as both teams do have a Morris on their team. Garland or Darius drives. Now he's going to dribble around. Do. Brick. This dude is not real, dude. It's the ball, Darius. Three. No. Got lucky. Pass the damn ball, bro. It's illegal. You can pass the ball. And then there's a steal. McDaniels up and good. Hey, bald man, call timeout. Get Darius off the floor until he learns how to freaking play a competent game. They haven't scored in almost 5 minutes. Because Darius is freaking ass. Here's Morris to Darius. 2, break. God. Timeout. Darius sucks tonight. My God. Oh, he has 9 whole points, shooting 4 of 16. Shooting tour dates. Love it. Damn, the tour date tonight. 4 of 16. Damn. McDaniels hasn't been playing well this season. He is a disappointment. Yeah, he's got 9. That's not too bad. But my God, Darius, how about you get real, bro? God, without Mitchell, he is ass, bro. He's like 2019 all over again. Man. Well, Jared Allen has a he had a laceration. So he's obviously back out there, but damn. Wow. Oh, wow. This team is just unreal, bro. It's unserious. Honestly, someone asked me earlier of the 4 that I'd trade away. I'd probably say Garland, honestly. I would trade away Garland because of this crap. I'll wind up in 4th place because this freaking bozo can't freaking play well. No, he's so sporadic. What I really love is these fans on here. These fans. That just like I don't. I'm not gonna root for the team because of Deshaun. Like you can dislike Deshaun, right? But it's all about rooting for on the front, right? Not the back. You root for the team on the front, or well, the jersey, the team, not the player. Although you do have a lot of player fans though. Playoff push notes. Oh yeah, Orlando's right there, nipping at our heels now. Dallas and then OKC. Psh, wish the Cavs were a serious organization. I mean, they are. But my God, Darius, how about you stop playing like butt cheeks and actually get real for once? Damn, dude's playing like ass cheeks out here. Super ass. So Niang is in as well as Levert and Allen. Okay, so all right. Levert's having a solid game, not gonna lie. Not great, but he's solid. There's a miss taken by Allen. Down by 8. See if maybe Levert can lead a little surge with 2 minutes to go in the third. You know the Cavs are gonna have another run in them. They always do. Merrill over to Allen with 5 on the shot clock. Allen, Okoro, up and good as the shot clock buzzer sounds. Down by 6, 1:36 to go in the third. Alexander Walker to Edwards. And there's a miss. I think Okoro might have hurt himself a little bit. Walk it off though, I think. And oh, nice save by Levert. They're just like yeet, 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 just yanking that ball out. So good to see we don't care about ball security. Edwards against Merrill. So much for the turnover thing. Remember what I said earlier? That didn't last long. Floater is no good. Tipping is good though by Anderson. Yep, good to see we don't care about ball security these days. They're just like yeet, slip that hand in there and they knock the ball out. Yep, every time. Almost did it again. Here's Levert. Over to Allen. 2 is good. Good to see the pull-up game is good though from Allen. That's good to see. Has a laceration on his hand, I guess. So that's interesting. 38 seconds to go. Here's Edwards. Now it's Reed guarded by Okoro. Edwards against Okoro now. Up and no good. Taken by Allen. Dude, Okoro had him in clamps right there. No shot clock, so they don't really have to take the shot immediately. They can wait a little bit. 12 on the clock. Here's Levert. Down by 6. 6 seconds. 5, 4 for Levert. 3, 2, Levert. 1, pull up. And too strong. And we go to the fourth, down by 6. Everybody thinks they're Mitchell in that kind of situation, I swear. Or okay, Harris has been one that hit those. Man, Darius Garland, bro. What got into him? Not even in a good way. Haven't really seen Darius go crazy. I mean, we've seen him have good quarters, but I haven't seen him go absolutely like bonkers since that Wolves game last year. That was nuts what we saw from him last year. Oh, excuse me. Did the goal go to Johnny Hockey instead of Saverson? Wow. Cavaliers. Wow. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Oh, like I've never seen a player that is just straight up in need of a number two like Garland. Mitchell with no Garland with Mitchell versus Garland without is like two completely different players. Like it's actually insane how good Garland is with Mitchell compared to without. Obviously, because with Mitchell, teams have to account for him, right? They have to account for Spida because Spida can wreck your game plan himself. We've seen it before. Whereas without him, you're not getting much because teams just throw bodies at him. I mean, they don't even have Struce to take attention away. I mean, you know, you could probably look back at that streak we had earlier and say, well, they didn't have guys back then. Well, we didn't have Mobley and Garland back then. That was when we went on that streak. It was Mitchell just carrying and being an absolute stud. And I think that's why his knee started acting up because he had to be overused then. Because he was accounting for what we weren't getting from Garland and Mobley. So here's McLaughlin against Merrill, Conley to McLaughlin. And here's a three. Reed got it. As we just leave shooters wide open, that's been the Cavs' way all year, especially recently. They just love to leave the shooters wide open, thinking all they're gonna miss. No, they're not. They're shooters for a reason. Here's Morris over to Merrill. Allen. Morris got him in the air. Pull up. It's good for Marcus Morris. See if the Cavs can have another great fourth quarter like we've seen this year at times. Anderson against Niang. Floater is good. Just bullied Niang inside. Down by 9 again. Here's Allen. Almost turned it over. It'll stay with the Cavs. Out of bounds. Mike Conley. Yeah, we need like our guys to get back soon. We're gonna end up in like fourth or fifth place by the time they get back. Here's Allen. 4 on the shot clock. Do something with it. And he turns it over. Put it up. It hit the backboard, so there's it hit the rim too, so there's no 24-second violation. My God. Kicks it out. Here's Reed to Conley. Oh, lack of awareness is disturbing. 3 ball is good because everybody hits threes on the Cavs. Oh my God, dude. 10:09 to go here in the fourth. Here's Niang. Up and good. Hey, down by 10. Sin will give it off to Conley. 9:48 to go and counting. Here's Reed. Anderson. They just forgot about Conley. Yo, Merrill, look alive, bro. Look alive. Look alive. Look like you want to be there. If you don't want to be there, just go to the locker room and sit in the locker room. Niang blocked, saved, got his own miss, and then turned it over right after. Ah, yeah. The Derpaliers are back and better than ever. Guys running into one another, and there was a dunk by Reed. Timeout, Cavaliers. We're out here just running into one another, missing assignments. Yep, Derpaliers are indeed back in action. My God. This team is a mess, dude. This team is a mess. Uh, I need Mitchell to come back at this point. At this point, I mean, if you want to save your season, stay like in, if you want to actually have a home playoff game, like home advantage, as long as Mitchell's knee is all right and his nose doesn't look like the size of a freaking clown nose, like it's puffed up too bad, gotta play, man. Your season's legit on the freaking line. Oh, but he's saving for the playoffs. I mean, we're pretty much a shoe-in for the playoffs, but if we're not careful, we're going to be in the play-in, and we're only going to have like a one-game playoff. This is looking a lot like the freaking Jared Allen year when Jared Allen messed up his freaking hand on a dunk, on a block, where I think his finger went backwards. He messed up his finger on a block attempt against the Raptors a couple years ago. That ruined our season. We didn't have Mitchell at that time. Are we gonna see masked Mitchell though when he comes back? Freaking Tristan Thompson, man, unreal. Dude really was going for a rebound. And he just whacked freaking Mitchell in the face. I have a feeling, I have a hunch, I have a conspiracy that Mitchell playing so much without Garland and Mobley led to his knee just being worn out. That's what it is. Because he had to play so damn much. Because injuries! He couldn't take it easy. He had to freaking carry pretty much. Yeah, that's the way it was. He had to carry. Down by 14. Allen is out now for Garland returns. And Thompson is now in for Merrill. LeVert has 14 points. He's the only one on the floor that has double figures. Wow, Cavs are shooting like ass. Showing JB Bozo's staff highlights at Minnesota. Good for the Gophers. Here's Thompson against Reed. Thompson almost lost it again. Here's LeVert. 5 on the shot clock. Karras takes a fall. Morris 3. Get it. See what happens when you actually make your threes? Fun things happen when you make your shots. Yeah. Still down by 11 though. Gotta make a run. I'm sure they will. We have a foul of some sort. Yeah, foul on Thompson. We just need Mitchell and Mitchell and Struess, Wade. We need those guys back. Time. I don't know when we're gonna get. Look at wide open. Reed for 3 is missed somehow. He was too open, I think. Here comes the Cavs. Garland. Here comes Darius. Darius. LeVert inside. Thompson for 2. Down by 9. Blessing from God for the Wolves. He is surprisingly great. Yeah, he is. We'll probably play the Knicks again. Knowing our luck, yeah. Anderson up and he missed it. Taken by LeVert. 7:53 to go. Here comes the Cavs trying to cut into this lead again. LeVert drives out to Morris. Morris, ball goes yeeted out of bounds, but it stays with the Cavs. If you see me looking down, I got my phone right here. That's where the chat is. Wow. Wow. All right. Here's LeVert. Fires. Go. I thought that was at least going to do something, but nope. Not even close. Classic LeVert. Here's Conley right down Broadway. Gets the basket. Just bobbing and weaving like traffic cones. Great defense. The Olay defense. Here's Garland, Darius, whatever you want to call him. Oh, McLaughlin hit the deck. Niang for 3 is a freaking overshot. Up ahead. And Anderson with the dunk. Yeah, we're done for, dude. Uh, Here's Darius. Drives up to got it. Yay. Like Spider legit was like, yeah, I'm prioritizing playoffs. Uh, you're not gonna be there if this keeps up. I mean, we're probably gonna be in. We've essentially locked in at least a play-in spot, but if this keeps up, bro. We'll be on the road in the first round. Yeah, we'll be on the road. So down by 11 with 7:04 to go. I think the Cavs have one more run in them. Possibly. Here's the Wolves taking the ball up the floor. Conley against Levert. Thompson against Gobert. Watch McLaughlin somehow slip open. 3 balls, too strong. Taken by Niang. You'll give it to Garland. What's Darius going to do? This is Darius Garland right now picking his nose. And there's a foul. Darius Garland sitting over there picking his nose. Yeah, trying to do something, like you feel like something in your nose is itching. Like you look like a freaking weirdo. Yeah. Cavs need to get their act together. But of course, they need to get healthy too. Even if we had Mobley back first, like that would be huge. Getting Mobley back would be insane. Of course, I saw that video of him earlier doing some on-court work. He looked good. He looked like he was moving well. I bet you he'll be back by next week. I'm hoping. I'm praying to God he'll be back by next week at least. When April hits, I need him to be back. I gave them a little leeway because they were so good before the break. They went 18-2 heading into the break. All right? Thank God they were so good back then, because if they were like this, I don't know where they'd be right now. I really don't know where they'd be. Free throw number 2 is good. Down by 9, 6:37 to go. Thank God we beat these guys in Cleveland. McLaughlin over to Edwards. Here's McDaniels against Niang. Oh, forces a steal. And then we'd just be running around like, where's the ball? Ball's like a greased egg or that cheese. There's a tradition somewhere. They roll cheese, a wheel of cheese down a hill, and people go running after it. That's us and the ball right now. Oh man, this team kills me. Only the Cavs could have a 29-point second quarter, right? They look great. Follow that up with a 17-point third. Only the Cavs. Oh man, dude. Honestly, I bet you, looking back at it, I bet you Kobe and them wish they would have made at least one small-ish move. We could have really used a freaking Royce O'Neal right now. Right? Oh, Dean Wade. Dean Wade's freaking hurt again. Tell me, how did this dude get hurt while Wade dealing with sensitive family matters? He welcomed a child into the world, and all of a sudden his knee is acting up. What? How? Like I said earlier, did that baby go shooting out of the womb on a freaking cannon or something? What the heck was this dude doing? Was he sleepwalking and he banged his knee into a bed or something, bro? Did they give birth to an anvil? Like, what? Like, dude is already out for like a couple games due to the personal matters. I think he missed like 3 or so days with that alone. And now this. Seen him since. Like, legit. Like, what? And then Struess, of course, he got hurt running into a Knicks player. We were already without Mitchell then. the first time. And then Mobley, of course, he hurt himself. I think in the same game, I think. Right around there. He twisted his ankle. He's been out ever since. Jerome has been out since the second damn game of the season. So Longwood and Houston are now on. Charleston's getting a butt whipped. No surprise there. Purdue over Grambling. No surprise. We'll see how Purdue does in their next game, though. Jared Allen with 13 and 12. He's had a very solid game. Mavs just got to get serious, you know. So here's the Cavs. Niang inbounds to Garland. Garland going to bring it up, down by 9. I think they have one more run in them, possibly. See, Morris is out there. Here's Thompson to Garland. Garland, pull up 2 is good. Down by 7. See if they have another little run in them. Make things interesting in the final 5 minutes. Here's McLaughlin. Heater getting stomped too, so that's good. That's good to hear. 3 ball the other way is in and out. Taken by Thompson. This game is in Minnesota. We played in Cleveland the first time when we won in overtime. That was an intense game. Here's Garland. On the screen, here's Thompson. Drives inside on Gobert. Out to Morris for 3. This is off. I thought Okoro was going to rescue that, but of course not. Here comes the Wolves. McLaughlin against Thompson. Off to Alexander Walker. Garland fighting in there with Edwards. Morris kind of helping him out. 3 ball in the corner is good because they make everything. 4:52 and counting. Garland. Thompson going at it with Gobert. And there's a foul. Levert set the comeback in. Darius Garland, you're going to be under investigation, bro. You know, they're going to investigate him for being a Mitchell merchant. Because, my God, I've never seen a dude regress without Spider, which, I mean, of course you would expect that, right? But damn, I thought he would at least take another step or something to hold it down. Drives up and good for Garland. Down by 8, 4:32 to go. See if they have a little bit of a run in them. I'd love it. Don't get me wrong. McLaughlin to Edwards. McDaniels for 3 is good. Because, hey, let's leave a shooter wide open in the corner. Clearly, we didn't learn our lesson from before, so why learn your lesson now? We love leaving shooters wide open in the corner. Always do. Niang floater. Got it. Now let's just keep leaving our opposing shooters, wide open in the corners. Wide open in the corners. So like 7-Eleven in New York. In the corner, open. All day. Open on the corner all day. As we collapse, we don't think, oh, look, there's a wide open, there's a freaking dude who can freaking light it up from 3. Oh, there's a kid sleeping in it. Did that kid, like, not get enough sleep at night or something? Sleeping at a freaking college basketball game. I never thought I'd see the day. We loaded up on candy. It is 10 o'clock at night, so that makes sense. But damn, you gonna take your kid to a basketball game at 10 o'clock at night, knowing how kids be like these days? Some kids, you can't even keep them up past freaking 9:30. It's the way that they are, it seems sometimes. As they get older, of course, they can stay up later. Mention, isn't it a freaking school year? Isn't the school thing still going, or is it spring break for them? Maybe it has to be spring break. Or man, that parent is a dope ass parent. His friends are gonna see him on TV, be like, "Bro, you sleeping on TV?" So Cavs have 5 home and 7 road games left. with 7 games against 500 plus teams. The Bucks have 8. Okay, they have 7 home, 5 road. Every team pretty much has the same amount of games left, mostly. Here's Edwards. Open Conley is no good. Taken by blocked by Allen. And then we still can't get a rebound. And then Edwards gets the 2. I've never seen a team just not get rebounds. They can't. They legit cannot get rebounds. They could have the ball in their hands and then somehow the ball would end up in the opponent's hands somehow. When I said we were going to win only 50 games, I mean 50 games. I didn't mean exactly 50. I said about 50. Maybe more than that, around there. Thompson's over there talking about something. He going to get teed up if he ain't careful. 96-85. 3:38 to go. They have to have a run here if they want to have a chance. Got to do something. Vert. Allen. Niang, excuse me. Back to Karras. Drives. Allen bobbled it around. Pull up 2. And he airballed it. But there's a foul. No, we drafted Garland. We drafted him, I think, 2019. We drafted Sexton the year LeBron left. And then the next year we drafted Garland. And then we drafted Okoro. And then Mobley. And then technically, I guess we drafted Abaji, but then we traded him, as well as Lloyd Markkinen and a couple picks and stuff to the Jazz for Donovan. And that's how we got here. First free throw is good. Second one coming up for Allen is good. Damn, we might not hit 100 points. I'm pretty sure the T-Wolves are one of the best defenses, too. They have like a streak where they did not allow like 100-point scores like 18 times this year. Something like that. And then here's LeVert with a steal. He's pressing over to Okoro to Allen, who gets blocked, but he got it back. Out to Garland. Here's Niang. Niang gonna drive. Garland, pull up 3. Bricked again. Yeah, Garland needs to do nothing but shoot 3s at practice. Nothing else. Shoot 3s. He hasn't made a single one, I don't think, tonight either. No, he's 0 for 6 from 3. Wow. Open in the corner is good because, again, leaving guys open in the corner, that's what the Cavs do. They never will learn their lesson. They never have, they never will. Yep. Leaving guys open in the corner. That's a Cavalier tradition. If you had $1 for every time they left a shooter open in the corner, you'd have enough money to probably get yourself a very, very fancy car. Yep. Yep. I'm talking like Rolls Royce, because this team does it every single freaking game. We're allergic to guarding shooters in the corner. Like they forget. They legit forget. Yep. They're like, oh, look at that. There's a shooter wide open in the corner. So my guy on Twitter, Jeremy in Akron, dope ass Browns fan, quote tweeted a list of free agents still available. And there's some really good names. He says some really good names on here on this list. Anyone that could help the Browns. Just some good ones. Mike Conley, 18 points tonight. I would probably say, yeah, there's some names, but Not sure where they would fit on our team. But hey, here's Karis LeVert over to Garland. Thought about pulling up. He'll drive. Goes up and he misses again. Oh, he made it. Thought he missed it. Okay, then. Down by 10 with about 2 minutes to go. If we go on a 10-0 run here in the final 2 minutes, I will lose my mind. 2 minutes left here in the game. Cavs had that great second quarter, and really they haven't been able to match that. The lob and the flush by Gobert. This game is pretty much over at this point. Minute 48 to go. Down by 11. I'm sorry, 12. 12, yeah. Up and a miss. Up and a miss. And a rebound by the Wolves. Cavs are going to split with the Wolves again. And yeah, just a yin-yang play where they wanted to yin and they yanged. Wow, James Madison beating Wisconsin 15-5. Wow, James Madison might be the real deal. Up and good for LeVert. Hey, down by 10. Woo. Still got a chance. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty evident. Oh, a steal. Please. LeVert, Niang. LeVert goes up. Missed it. Out of bounds. Niang's like, yo, foul? No? Huh? What do you mean no foul, bro? Oh, the stretch of mid-end. We do have the Hornets back-to-back coming up. That could be a time to get right. Be a great time for freaking Mitchell to come back. That's for damn sure. Wow. Honestly, in free agency this upcoming season, I am focusing on solely on good depth for this kind of situation. They're pestering Anderson and they draw a foul. Pretty much the Cavs just. I thought he missed that. I know. Sometimes it looks like it's going to go in, and it's like. Sometimes I think it's going to go in and it doesn't. And then there's that time where I think he's going to make it and he misses. But yeah, it's like, yo, that angle was weird. Not to mention the rim, like the net didn't like get disturbed. So it made it look like he missed. I was like, did he make that? It's like, wow. Throw is no good. After this, the Cavs will be back in action against the Miami Heat on Sunday at 5:30. I'll be live for that in Miami. Yay. I should be live for that game. Free throw number 2. No good. Saved by the Wolves. And yeah, down by 10. And the Cavs continue to miss Donovan Mitchell. Step back, 3-ball. Got it. That's the coup de grace, as they say, the cherry on top. Cherry on top of this crap Sunday. On Friday. LeVert, step back is no good. Yeah, that's it. So, Cavs just really couldn't match what they did in the second quarter. And again, they got the magic creeping up on them. They're going to wind up falling the fourth. I can already see it now. Yeah, they're going to wind up falling the fourth. Maybe even fifth at this rate. Because at this point, spite on them, they're just going to prioritize the playoffs and they're just going to let the free fall continue. So, Cavs are going to fall again, and they continue to be kind of booty for the most part. Niang will dribble it out. And that'll do it. So, Wolves win 104-91, and the Cavs continue to struggle mightily without Spida and Struess and company and Mobley. Man, I don't think we're ever gonna see those times that we had before. Those were fun ass times. Smoking teams left and right. Spider going off. Struess cooking. That was fun. This ain't. Because of course the Cavs have horrible luck. Literally every one of our good players, three-fifths of our freaking starting five got hurt almost at the exact same time. So turn that off, and then we're gonna go through the box score, and I'm gonna head out and probably get something to eat or whatever, relax. So yeah, for the Cavs, 19 from Garland, despite the fact he was booty cheeks tonight. The Cavs only hit 7 threes. 7 of 29. That's a big reason why they lost. Again, they couldn't hit their threes. Yep. Garland 0 of 6 from 3. Wow. 19 for him. 16 for Levert. He had a solid game, somewhat. 15 for Allen, who had 13 rebounds. 10 for Niang and 5 for Okoro. This was a game to forget for him, pretty much. 11 from Morris off the bench. 10 for Merrill and 5 for Thompson. Then for the Wolves, 21 from Conley. 18 from Reed. You had 16 from Edwards and 15 from McDaniels. 9 for Gobert, who actually had a pretty clean game. Only 2 fouls and no taunting. No money. 12 for McLaughlin off the bench, 10 for Anderson, and 3 for Morris. That's Monty Morris. Only made 1 shot, and it was a 3. Of course. It's usually how it is. They were 14. They were 14 of 27. They made twice as many threes as we did. And they shot 2 less than us. They were 14 of 27. We were 7 of 29. Wow. Laughlin was 4 of 4 from 3. In fact, after his little barrage, he didn't shoot it again. So that's going to wrap it up. Again, like I said, I will be live for the next game against the Miami Heat coming up on Sunday. And I will be live tomorrow for more madness. In fact, let's see what games are going on tomorrow. All right. So let's see here. What's my bracket doing? I'm going to look at that too. Oh, what's Kirk Herbstreit rattling on about? Oh, someone asked him, do you have any human friends or just all dogs? Damn. I tell you what, Seminole fans do not like Herbstreit. They hate him. They hate Kirk Herbstreit for some reason. So, let's see my one bracket here. If it'll show up. There we go. All right, so let's see. What games are tomorrow? Actually, I could just do this. Let me look at the schedule. Here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to try and do maybe 2 games tomorrow. We'll see. So, let's go to we got 2 more games tonight. I'm done for the night, guys. Don't even ask. St. Mary's and Grand Canyon and TCU Utah State. Tomorrow, Saturday, March 23rd, Dayton and Arizona at 12:45. Kansas and Gonzaga. I might have to do that game at 3:15. I like how the games are spaced out too. 12, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 8:40, 9:40. I like that. I like how they're spaced out. So I'm probably going to do Kansas and Gonzaga at 3:15. And then if I'm feeling up to it, I might do NC State Oakland at 7:10. Yeah, might do that. And then Sunday, Marquette, Colorado, Purdue, Baylor, Clemson, Duke advanced, no surprise. Yale and San Diego State. What a grimy matchup that is. Then you have the NIT. I don't really care about that too much. We don't know the times yet. But right now, I'm probably going to wind up doing maybe the Purdue game if they're facing a good team. In fact, let's see who they'd be facing. Let me see. It might be one of these teams. Houston and Longwood. Oh no, this is a 1 seed. They're not going to be facing them. I had a friend who went to Longwood for like a year, and he transferred. JMU beating Wisconsin. That is crazy. But that's in the first half. So okay, so A&M would face Houston, or probably Houston. Ooh, that'd be a good matchup. Duke faces Wisconsin and James Madison. So man, we might get a battle of the Dukes. Put up your Dukes. Yeah, put up your Dukes. Damn it, dude, I might have to do that game. The Duke battle. Duke versus Dukes. One Duke versus multiple Dukes. I might have to do that. Cavs versus Heat is going to be crazy. Yes, it is. It'll probably be just like it was before. So that's pretty much gonna do it, guys. It was fun, right? I had a fun time, even though my team looked like butt cheeks most of the time, except for the second quarter. I guess that's what happens when you're missing 3/5 of your freaking lineup. Granted, we've been missing 3/5 of our lineup pretty much the entire freaking second half of the season. Ever since Struess had that game winner against Mavericks, we have been kind of ass. That was like the peak of our season, pretty much. Oh man, gonna really be in fourth before we know it. Oh brother, I don't know. As long as we're healthy for the playoffs, it doesn't matter. Just stay out of the play-in, please. I don't want to do it the play-in again. Make it to where it's like you have to win. Right? I really don't want to be in the play-in. But the Cavs' luck is horrible, so who knows? Oh, bro, we're not doing too bad though. We just gotta freaking make our shots. That's all. Team is weird, really weird. So that's gonna wrap it up. Cavs lose 104-91. I will see you all tomorrow for more madness. And then Sunday, I'll probably go live for a nice little doubleheader with a little bit of madness and then Cavs and Heat afterwards. So, oh, that's right. Cavs play a 5. I might just do the Cavs game on Sunday. I almost forgot they play at 5:30 on friggin' or 6 o'clock or whatever on Sunday. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do the Cavs Heat game. So I'll see you guys later. Go Cavs, and I'll see you tomorrow for some madness. Bye. Yeah. Bye guys. Have a good night. One more day closer until we get healthy again, hopefully.